basic layman's language, social entrepreneurship is a business model, right? It's a business model which stands on 3 legs. One, what is the community problem am I trying to solve? So like a SACCO, you would look at a community problem whereby you want people to access finance, so that is the community problem. Then how do you do it? What is the innovation for you to deliver this social problem, to solve it and reach many more numbers? That is the second. And the third, how am I going to make money to sustain this particular problem? And that is why it's not only on the SACCOs. SACCOs may be actually a social enterprise, because as I said, the Luzira Alliance SACCO I started in Luzira with colleagues is a social enterprise. It is creating jobs, is solving problems, but we also have businesses like Look Solar. Yeah. Therefore, a social enterprise is not necessarily a SACCO. It is a business model that I will start because I've identified feminine in my community, yeah, and I desire to put up maybe something that can solve nutritional challenges cheaply or affordably and sustainably. So any business model you would want to design, any idea you have, look out to Capital Solutions. We will help you remove it from your head, design it that way, and you're able to solve sustainably and make money at the same time.
Right, Jackson, I hope you've been answered, and in case you've got it, please share a thumbs up to help us also understand that we're doing a great job here. Now, coming to you, Jude, where do you see the future of social entrepreneurship in, well, we could use Uganda, but Africa altogether in about 5 to 10 years?
Yes, so the future is to create it, okay? So, like Dr. Joyce is saying, research is key. Look out for your research. When I first met Capital Solutions and Dr. Joyce, she was also still doing a research. That was 5-7 years ago, and they came to our place to pick some information. Also, we were trying to run away with something, and it was not too clear, right, to everyone. Okay, because social entrepreneur, what is it, and all that. But when we make our research, and we look at this research, then we can know, that can point a little bit where we want to go, right? Because for us, it gave us clarity on what is possible, but before and now, that we see 5 years down the road what we have moved, right? When we first started like picking this model and plugging, it's a plug and play model. If you come into the association, you want to be able to pick and plug and run away with something that works, that has been tested, right? So where is the future? The future is that we are going to set the narrative. We are going to lead from the front. Like at Look Solar, we want to leave no house in the darkness. So our vision is to see that all houses in Uganda have at least solar energy, and it's possible, right? Why do you have a blackout? Why do you have an emergency? But for the business model that Capital Solution is creating through the Social Entrepreneurship Association, I see all members now running for impact first, and then profit later. Because even if you think you're not a social enterprise, if you're not solving problems, you're going to be disrupted. We have seen what COVID has done, right? We have seen people blocking out their businesses during COVID. But if it's an essential thing that you are doing, you won't be locked out, right? So what is the future? The future is we are building future-proof businesses. Like, I mean, if there's something like COVID coming or anything like that, you are not disrupted. So we are seeing businesses, all these members who are subscribing with us, staying resilient, staying afloat, staying on the top, networking as a body, instead of collaborating, instead of competing. That is the future we are seeing, right? We are seeing a policy that government embraces, that it's now the social entrepreneurship policy, and these are the people getting, our entrepreneurs getting subsidies, getting tax holidays, becoming the investors. Okay, we don't have to get foreign investors to bring money here. You have to get this kind of all the benefits just like other people are doing. So this is the future, and it's already now, because I'm seeing it in Look Solar. Right,
and truly, indeed, we do not have to have any other, skin tone for any investor. Even us, as Ugandans, we are investors when we embrace initiatives such as this one. Dr. Joyce, looking back at the journey that has been and still is, what's that one thing you wish you knew when you started that journey in social entrepreneurship? What's that one thing you wish you knew that you could have implemented then, but you're discovering now?
Julie, you're very interesting. Well, so basically, just to pick it up from where Jude Luxola has stopped.
Right.
To me, I wish I knew that almost every Ugandan who may have 1 million Uganda shillings is an investor. I would have advocated for that. We are all investors that can create more big businesses that can inspire that one dream that would have died if nobody inspired it. Because if I look back into when we started the Social Investment Fund in 2021, we only had 180,000 Uganda shillings. And the boldness, the grit for you to say, you know what, I am going to start because there's a Ugandan who might need 1 million Uganda shillings to start off their business idea. And that is what the journey I'm talking about. The fund has grown, the fund has scaled. Members of the Social Entrepreneurship Association have used it to deliver their products and services. So that is one thing every Ugandan who can be able to invest in another Ugandan business. That is the only way we are going to break the bondage of poverty, the bondage of no jobs, and all of us play together to help this country and Africa at large.
Profound. Now let's have a conversation on the symposium that's happening on Thursday. And I'll still stay with Dr. Joyce. Capital Solutions together with Safe Association are holding this as the 5th annual, right? 5th annual symposium. And can you tell us a bit about what the theme is, what we should expect? You did tap into a little bit of it at the beginning of the show, but elaborate, give us a detail.
Thank you very much once again, and dear viewers, we do have the 5th annual Social Entrepreneurship Symposium this Thursday on 2nd October at our hub in Kajansi, and also online. So it's a hybrid with a theme, Reshaping the Future. This is about social entrepreneurship, inclusion, and climate action. Why those three? We realize that the three don't stand separate. They are actually interconnected. You realize that social entrepreneurship, being that business model that will be able to help us identify the real problems, create impact, and run them sustainably, is the best way we can learn from and integrate and run businesses that can sustainably grow to the large brands that we can look at in the global north. And so you come to learn through other social entrepreneurs, but you also come to appreciate, like one of the viewers asked, what is this social enterprise? So you need to come and learn it from all of us who have trekked this journey. Secondly, inclusion. What does it mean? You can never have economic growth if people are left behind. We are following the Sustainable Development Goals. We are following the National Development Plan that has been developed by government. Who can do it without integrating and having the youth, the women, people with disabilities, refugees, all of them running, impactful businesses? And third, climate action. We have Ugandans, we have businesses that have started to enable issues of climate action. We do have those who have produced products from waste. We do have people who are delivering clean energy, clean cooking energy. So we are going to have an exhibition. We have over 30 social enterprises, all Ugandans, exhibiting on that day. Come and learn from them, come and support them, come and connect. We have researchers, we have GIZ, we have Embassy of Sweden, Sigo Family Foundation, ZMN Steve Tank. They're all coming to say, we are here to push this voice together.
Right. Jude, are there any keynote speakers that we should look forward to?
Yes, myself.
Right.
But also amazing ones. I have my colleagues who are social entrepreneurs. Annette Nanyanzi, she's going to be speaking in my breakout session. These are social entrepreneurs who are really walking the talk. They are creating what you asked me earlier, what we are going to see. We are going to see a reduction in poverty. We are going to see increased access to essential services. We are going to talk about climate action. They are going to debunk the theories about this thing, but also to practically show us what it means to us as Africa, as Uganda. Because when you look at it in the global sense of it, you don't understand it. But if you come and see what our people down there are doing, they are reducing waste, they are making a clean environment, they are providing essential services and building a thriving economy, those speakers are going to be there. I want to spotlight the breakout session, but of course, like Dr. Joyce has said, very good speakers from Tatro, I think that's the spelling his name, from GIZ. GIZ has been a big partner to us. If they come and speak, they will be speaking my heart, because they have really stood with us at Look Solar. So what we are going to see in the symposium on Thursday is those things. We are going to eradicate poverty, we're going to drive change, we're going to promote sustainability, and you're going to hear people practically speaking what we are doing on the ground. And to mention but a few, I'm looking forward always to hear from Dr. Joyce, and she's put up a very big lineup of keynote speakers to speak. That's what I can say. But before I leave that, allow me to say that I also want to shout out one thing about the symposium is you need to come and see as a youth, to come and see practically. I've just clocked 40, so I'm jumping out of the youth league, but I'm advocating for my friends Alan, Vazira, and those guys who are really starting out with their social enterprise to come and see how they can identify the gap in the market, and then come and plug in already what Capital Solution has put up and the Social Entrepreneurship Forum. These people are not hiding their model. It's just out there. So you can pick and plug and run away with it. They have innovation. They have stakeholders like Dr. has already mentioned them, Sigo family and all these ones. The ministry will be there. A representative from the ministry is going to be there. Ministry of Gender, I think.
Finance.
Ministry of Finance. Finance. All right. So those are the people we want to hear from. They practically speak to our work, the impact, the sustainability. And if you're a youth and you're out there and you think you want to start, because I remember in 2019 I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what to do. By God's grace, I found Dr. Joyce. Now and the Capital Solutions and the Social Entrepreneurship Forum, I've been able to do some work for the last 10 years or so.
So aside the youth, who else is invited?
Yeah.
Is the general public invited?
Yes.
The general public is invited. We're going to be live also on YouTube, just like we are live today. Are we live?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to be live. So tune in if you're out there. If you can't make it, my friends from Chidandongo, from where we go in West Nile, you can tune in. But those who can be physically on the ground, please tune in. You are all invited, right? But mainly the social entrepreneurs. If you think you are like-minded, like what we are hearing, you are our chief guest.
Right. And where shall this be again?
Yes.
The venue?
Yes. So our venue is the Skilling Hub at Kajansi. It's called EGRET Skilling Hub, the home of Capital Solutions also, and the Social Entrepreneurship Association. The beauty about the hub is also an open place for us to, as social entrepreneurs, if you are struggling to find where to do your exhibition or even office, you can always come in and sit in and do. But that's where we're going to be in Kajansi. Right.
Thank you so much for this conversation. Let's begin to close it with your comments that are coming through. And we're starting with somebody, the one who was, this must be Jackson, who was asking for an explanation of what social entrepreneurship is. He says, thank you very much, Dr. Joyce. And he says, if I want to join, how can I join the requirements needed? I think the best answer should be at the symposium, which is on Thursday, this particular Thursday, so make sure that you plug in. Good morning, I'm Patience Patricia from Tororo. I just wanted to thank Mr. Jude Chigozi and the team at Look Solar for the incredible work they are doing. The solar lights they sold to us are making a real difference and creating impact in the lives of families in my village. Flowers to you, Jude. And finally, I would like to work with Dr. Joyce of Capital Solutions Limited. This is okay to run some study in Busoga, specifically Bujiri municipality. I want to find out why our community is growing in reverse gears, yet other parts in the country are growing very fast and are already joining the money economy. Is it possible to have the contact of Dr. Joyce? In case she agrees, we'll definitely be getting in touch as per her agreement. But this is Honorable John Francis Okecho. And he says, thank you for the show. Your parting shots, Jude, in 1 minute, and thereafter, Dr. Joyce will give us her parting shots in a minute. What are your parting shots, Jude?
Yes. Thank you very much. I want also to say, yes, Doctor, a very good question about you know, what people didn't know about her, what she wished she knew. But I want to just say in my parting shots is I wish I met people like Thomas Rike. I want to shout out to him. He talked about the subject, I think 15 years ago, and I couldn't grasp it. You see, but of course, later on I've had to learn and jump away with it. Social entrepreneurship. I feel like it's a model that it's a no-brainer. You can pick and run away with it. So please do it. I also want to shout out to Mr. Mr. Kutzuguna. Kutzuguna is my director also at Look Solar. They embrace the idea, and they've been able to put in patiently and resiliently to finance it. So if you are out there and you want to really be like Kutzuguna, be like Thomas Riki, be like Dr. Joyce, these are the pillars of social entrepreneurship that I know that have been really able to push it. But I would really like to see more such people come invest themselves into this idea. That will be my parting shot. But also shout out to everyone who is out there watching us. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
Dr. Joyce, what are your parting shots?
Right, thank you very much, dear viewers. It's been exciting for me to be a part of this conversation because it's so dear to my heart. I would like to say that social entrepreneurship is a calling. It's a calling. When it comes to you, please pick it up. It's an opportunity to create impact in your own societies, and the byproduct of your sweat, your energy, is going to be touching lives. It's going to be creating jobs. Shout out to my colleague, Dr. Isingoma Edward, who has also been a part of this whole journey, for having started Capital Partners, creating impact and giving money to the people while delivering impact in the societies. All of us Ugandans, let's think about a problem. The product will be a by the way, and money will just follow you. Thank you very much.
Right. That being said, I can add nothing. Up next is Ruben with JMU Sports. Good morning, Uganda.
Live from UPC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning, eat twice a day, don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website